Jiggly.
Oh,
Maybe I should switch it.
hi.
Should I switch it?
No, don't switch it now.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
just
Let me change this so it's brighter.
okay.
Nope. Nope. Where's the brighter one? Hello. Michael's laughing. Why are you laughing?
It's been so long since we live streamed.
I know, it's been a long
Yeah.
time. We are actually planning to upload regularly again on this channel
Mm-hmm.
because Mina's older now.
Hi,
Hi Anna. Hi
Hey,
Multi. Mina's older now, so we definitely have more ability.
Yeah.
Hi Raiha.
Hi.
Raiha.
So Mina's almost 3
So
now.
jiggly. Sorry.
She turns 3 in July. So
It's been a while since I've watched a live. It's been a while since we
Yeah.
live streamed at all.
I couldn't join the other live earlier today.
Oh, you
that's
did
fine.
it? Oh, no problem.
Where have
You're
you been?
here now.
Hello, Brandon.
Where have we been?
Hello, Alice.
We have been suffering. That's where.
Yeah.
We have
know.
been. No?
Well, it's been difficult.
I've
the past,
been suffering.
The past 2.5
No, you.
years were a
Okay.
bit challenging.
Will you say that you were not suffering during the pandemic?
Yeah, I was.
I was suffering. We were.
Yeah,
Yeah,
of
we were
course.
suffering. Okay,
But
what,
you gotta-
what about it?
But you got to work through it, right? If you can't just idle, right? Like sitting
Yeah.
ducks through the pandemic, right? You got to work hard through it. Hi, G.
Hi. Anything you need? No? Okay,
Everything
cool.
okay? You need anything? Okay. You hungry? You want to say hi?
Galahad. So cute.
We're live streaming right now.
I'm hungry.
You're
Sure,
hungry?
go ahead, you
Okay,
can
right
eat.
here. Yeah. Grab some
I'm
food.
studying for 4 exams this week. Oh,
Oh,
good luck.
yeah.
That
Have a
sounds
good one.
crazy.
It's a lot of exams.
How are you guys doing? Hi, Candice. We're doing well. We're doing better now. It was hard
Yes,
during the
yeah.
pandemic, but
Yeah.
we're a lot better now.
And I think the most
Hey, could you
important
lower
thing,
your volume, Galahad? Thanks.
the most important thing during the pandemic was just maintaining routine for the kids. Like, yeah, all this is going around in the world, but at least in the home, at least with the kids, like keep the routine.
So jiggly. Sorry.
Uh,
Yeah, you can keep talking.
yeah, make sure everything's well with the kids.
Yeah, everything's healthy, right?
Yeah.
Let's just stay
Let me just
healthy.
turn around here.
Yeah, come closer.
Yeah, we had the
Yeah.
camera on our dining table, so
Yeah, it was my tripod's really jiggly. Sorry. How's the tonsils? My tonsils are all better now, thankfully. It only hurts when I yawn. But as you can see, it's like,
but so much
Really good.
better. Like you're actually sneezing properly.
oh my
now.
gosh, I
Yeah.
actually sneeze properly now. Before
Yeah.
I couldn't sneeze properly. I like my whole life. Whenever I sneezed, there's no airflow. It would literally sound like this.
Yeah.
And
Because it would be
now
blocked.
I would sneeze the same way, but it would be like out my
Yeah.
nose.
Hi, Candace.
So that's a good thing.
Hi, JJ.
Yeah.
No.
So why was it difficult during the pandemic for us? Why were we suffering?
Well, we live in
And
Ontario,
what kind
Canada,
of ways, I guess?
and in North America, Ontario, Canada has been in lockdown for the longest.
Oh my
right?
gosh.
And so
Yeah, I think we've had the longest days ever in the
Right,
world as a
right.
country
yeah,
in
yeah.
lockdown.
It was kind of difficult. It was ridiculous because the playgrounds were taped up, the benches and the parks were taped up, and everything was taped up. You couldn't blocked,
Yeah,
closed.
yeah.
And so, we had the kids in various different programs, which, going online, it doesn't make sense. Like
Oh, how
school
can
is
you
not-
do Kumon online?
Yeah, how can you do school online and then do
And they're like literally 4.
like every single extracurricular activity online? So that was a bit tricky
yeah,
and challenging.
Taekwondo online.
Yeah, yeah.
It was better
But-
than nothing, but it was
Yeah.
hard for us because we have to literally be everywhere
Right, but I realized,
and do everything for them.
if over the pandemic, if the pandemic didn't bring the fighting spirit or the hustle out of you,
Mm.
then it was for us. It was like, what will then? What are
Yeah.
we gonna do so that it doesn't
Like,
hurt our kids?
will you only wait for prosperity to be happy? You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, and I think we need to be prepared because with so much going on in the world right now, and I hate to say this, but I don't know if things are gonna move towards a more positive direction. globally, and I think we have to
I've
be
actually
prepared.
heard some people say like they think that it's gonna get better, things will get better,
Right.
and then I hear a lot of people saying like we're gonna experience like something similar to Great Depression.
Right.
And so I and then I also hear things like
Yeah.
oh like it's just how it is.
Right.
So many people have different perspectives on how things will. We just don't know what's gonna happen in
Yeah.
the future, right? That's like the
Yeah.
main thing.
So there's a story in the Bible, and it was a guy named Joseph. He was pretty wise, and there's like 7 years of prosperity, and so
I
during
hate
those
remote
7 years,
learning. Yeah.
he really prepared, and got ready for more bleaker the next 7 years.
The UK have
So-
given up on COVID.
Yeah, I've heard about that. I think that's a good approach.
Can't go out to eat during pandemic. Yeah, so we couldn't work during the pandemic because we don't like to work in front of the kids. So in the
Yeah.
daytime they're home with us 24/7.
We're
Oh wow.
okay.
Yeah. Is it big?
Yeah. Brendan says, "Will you guys do a
Are
spicy
you going
noodle
Just
challenge?"
change it, Mina.
in a
If
video.
it's too scary, change it. Oh, we did before. We eat it all
We
the
did.
time.
We did with Galahad.
It's not a challenge as much anymore.
Yeah.
We just eat it now.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. I mean, there's like the 4x spicy now too. It's so
Right,
spicy.
right.
Can't
We
handle
could
it.
eat it on
It's crazy.
camera,
Yeah.
and that's like a challenge.
It's
but
crazy spicy.
um,
Yeah.
yeah, we were actually because the kids are home in the daytime. Their schools were canceled for like, and then it was remote learning for what 2 years.
Yeah.
So during like the first year, we were literally just working after they sleep. So we would work from 10 to 5 a.m. and then we'd sleep at 5 a.m. and then we would take turns in the day monitoring them, making sure they're okay.
Yeah. Could you
So
say
it
Happy
was, like,
Eid? Tomorrow's our celebration for fasting.
Oh,
Happy Eid. God
wow.
bless.
Yeah, hope you guys have a great time with family and
Yeah.
celebration.
I know it's like a time of like all your uncles, aunts, all
Mhm.
family.
It's
extended
similar
family
to
gathering
like how we
together.
celebrate Christmas, right?
Yes.
Eid, yeah.
Yes. No, I heard from one of my close friends.
Mhm.
It's like 50, 60, 70 people gathering
Yeah,
in
yeah,
one
yeah.
home and celebrating.
That's so cool.
Yeah. It's really nice.
That's fun. How do they even keep making these spicy flavors?
Are they
There's a
Selling
spice
their
demon.
souls to the spice demon. Yeah, it's like chicken. Spicy chicken.
Yeah, spicy chicken.
Yeah. You know what? We had the spicy mayo in our, like, there's like
Oh yeah, the product
the
spicy
product
mayo.
spicy
We
mayo.
haven't tried that yet.
I've tried it.
Oh,
No,
you tried it?
Galahad's tried it too.
Is it good?
Yeah, here, I'll bring it. Hold on. I'll bring
Okay,
it
he's
over.
gonna bring it. That's funny. My university had a lot of remote learning. Now it feels weird to have in-person class. Oh, you guys don't have masks, eh? That's so funny. You can. Oh, you can ask Galahad. He'll help you.
What do you need help with?
Hi, Nami. I saw you on Amazon. Oh, hi, CF.
Yeah.
CFC.
You want some water?
Thanks for
Want some
watching
ketchup?
my Amazon live streams.
Oh, where do you want your
Do you guys
ketchup?
play Genshin Impact? We don't, but Michael's sister plays Genshin Impact.
I
think-
want to.
You want to? I think both of his sisters play. I think they play together.
This is spicy product mayo. You should try
That's
it.
cute.
It's pretty good.
Let me smell it.
Okay. Yeah. Where in Canada
That's
are you?
really good.
We're in Toronto,
I want
on the
to.
East Coast, the East End, not the coast.
Yeah. East
Yeah.
Eastern time.
Oh, hey yo.
Spicy mayo, so
Rochelle.
good. Hi guys.
What is the
You don't like it? You don't have to eat it, Mina.
Nora asks, what is the weather like in Canada? You know, it really depends.
Yeah, right now it's
Here,
raining
give the-
today, but yesterday was really sunny and breezy.
Mina gave me ketchup. Like, hold on.
There's ketchup.
Mina gave me this piece of lettuce, and it has ketchup on the side. I gotta go wash my hands. I'll be right back.
Okay. We're actually not going to be on for long. We just wanted to pop in and say hi and let you know kind of like what our plan is for this channel, especially, hi Zeke, especially now that things are kind of picking up after pandemic. During 2020, I actually was diagnosed 2020 January with major moderate depressive disorder.
Mhm.
So, or moderate major depressive disorder. So that was really hard for like an entire year. We were just adjusting. and figuring out like what works with my medication and what doesn't. So like some days I couldn't do anything at all because the night before I accidentally ate, or not accidentally, but I drank alcohol, and then that would ruin my medication. And then other days like I would drink coffee, and then that would ruin my sleep for like 48 hours because it's mixing with my medication. So like it was really like trial and error.
It was a learning
2020.
process, yeah.
Yeah, and then 2021 we were really focusing on our health and the business and trying to do our best for figuring out how to make things work.
Yeah.
And then this year I think we'll have more margin for working on this channel again because
Yeah.
we were only uploading like once every 1 or 2 months because things were really crazy and we weren't well. And you know, Mina was young and the kids, they need our full attention. So we didn't want to sacrifice that at all. And now we are in a place where we have ability to upload a video on here every week or so. So we actually filmed a birthday vlog, my birthday vlog. That's gonna be the next video that comes up.
Yeah.
Nora's also asking, what are you planning? Yeah, so we want to kind of do the same things that we did before on this channel. Podcasts where we talk together about different topics that we have in mind. Vlogs, day vlogs, any like kind of fun challenges, or any videos that you are
Yeah, you can
interested
get- you can
in
use it.
us talking about. Yeah, I did watch the That music video.
I don't know
Michael
what
saw
that is. What is
that I like. Oh, you saw it. I showed you. Sai
Oh, I
and
forgot
Shiva.
it.
Sai and
Oh,
Shiva.
okay.
now he
I
knows.
saw that. Yeah.
So other videos that we're planning for this channel are like life updates and stuff. I think that's something that we also like to share because we're always in a progress. Like
Right.
whatever we're doing in life, we're always
Yeah, yeah. And
there's always changes. So
I think the past 2 years we took a few good steps back to really work on ourselves and work on the family and
yeah, and our health
yeah,
and
yeah.
keep things like stable.
And I think we're at a point now we are committed, we're enthused to upload again
Yeah.
across our socials and you know be definitely active here on this channel. And I know for you too, for all of you as well.
Yeah, especially during
The
pandemic.
past 2.5 years, it's been
It's
tough.
not easy.
Yes, Mina.
She really doesn't like it when she's not the center of attention. She needs to feel heard.
You want more meat?
Oh wow, you need more meat.
Oh, okay.
With ketchup?
Here.
She started eating ketchup tonight.
Yeah.
So she really likes it. Good job, baby. So,
There you
XH me asks, are you still in the process of moving? We are.
Yes.
We actually got a
About
place in Boston, but there was lead poisoning in it that we found out literally like after we signed the contract. We ordered an inspection, and then the inspection came out with traces of lead for lead poisoning, and it can affect development in children under age 7. So that's like literally all 3 kids.
Yeah, you know, we felt like maybe, you know, a huge lesson that we learned was maybe we were moving too fast. You know, there's a lot
Yeah.
of wisdom in taking it slow.
But there's also situations where you need to act
Quick
quick.
and take the opportunity.
Right,
Yes.
right. So this was a case where we didn't know which method was the best
Yes. And
for this situation.
there's been a lot of Canadians wanting to immigrate
Leave.
into the U.S.
Yeah.
Right? And there's been, in terms of the particular visa that we wanted to go for, drink some water.
The product,
Galahad had that product spicy thing, and he's
the
like,
mayo.
"Ah." Okay, and you know, we learned it's like a 1.5-year process. We have to apply for like business permits,
Bye, Malty.
which takes a few months. We have to apply for like a U.S.-Canada treaty
We have to
trader.
hire lawyers for
visa.
immigration.
Yeah, and that was also taking like a year because COVID has just made everything slow. So
Right.
right now we are just in a process of waiting and also considering and doing other things in the process of waiting. So
Yeah.
Nami has a trip to Korea for 2 months lined up with Mina.
Yeah, I'm
And-
taking my parents to Korea for their kind of last trip. My mom gets to see her mom who's 95. and I think probably it might be their last time seeing each other.
Yeah.
And then my dad gets to see his family, all his siblings, all his nieces and nephews, and it'll probably also be his last time seeing them because he won't be able to travel after next year when he starts his kidney visits to the hospital every 2 days.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
You know,
yeah.
I didn't get to answer Nora. What's the weather like in Canada? It's so different across
Oh,
the
I
country.
kind of
Oh,
answered
you
it.
did?
It's rainy. It's rainy right now, but yesterday was sunny. It's different.
Yeah.
Right now spring. It's like mild. Mild. It's not too cold,
It's
not
a bit
too hot.
Yeah, it's a bit colder though, right?
It's chillier today.
Right.
It's colder than other parts of the world.
I guess
Majority.
colder than
The majority.
of the states in a way.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
But it's wide too. Like we span like 4
Yeah.
time zones or something.
But we're still in the process
Yeah.
of moving. Now we kind of have our destination up in the air because
yeah.
Boston wasn't really it was like we had the place in Boston, but
Right.
things happened
And-
that it didn't.
And we also
The
lost.
process.
We lost about $15,000 in the process.
Yeah.
So because we had to, like we found the place, and so we signed the lease, and then we did the test.
Yeah.
But now we want to pull out, right?
Yeah.
We want to break contracts, so we had to pay 2
Yeah.
months.
And then we also had to pay our
Pay the
lawyers
brokers,
for
Yeah.
like legal advice and also immigration and
Right.
things like that.
Oh, hey, Janelle.
Consulting. So
Long time.
yeah.
Yeah. How are you doing?
So it just
Hey, Ashley.
seems better for us to not like we're hitting a lot of walls.
Right.
Yeah, and they're not walls. We're hitting a lot of like bushes, and that we either have to crawl through or
go around,
Go
yeah.
around.
Yeah.
But maybe there's another path, a different direction,
Right.
not
exactly.
to that destination.
And
So
what's important is learning through the experiences.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
keep moving, keep going.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
Keep going.
So now we're still in the process of moving. We're still looking for places, but we wanted to find the perfect place at the perfect time. So right
Yeah.
now we're just focusing on my trip to Korea with Mina.
Yeah.
And then after that we can wait for the perfect listing,
Yes.
and then we'll move
Yeah.
then.
Yeah.
And we don't know where that is. Like it could be across the country or it could
Yeah.
be like right down the street. Like we don't know.
Exactly. I'm thinking of going to Montreal. Any suggestions what to do?
I've never been to Montreal. Have you?
No, we were close.
No,
but
I have.
You
I
have.
drove
You have.
by. I drove by.
Okay,
I
you
drove
drove by.
through Montreal.
Yes.
The only thing I did in Montreal was eat at Tim Hortons and order in French. That's all I did. But
Yeah.
I'm sure there's a lot to do there. I know that there's a lot of little places you can visit that are really pretty.
Yeah, very classy. A lot of shops,
Mm-hmm.
and particular like historic, cultural things you can do.
Yes.
And not too far by. I know there's a lot of nature. If you like outdoor adventures,
Mm-hmm.
I know around there. I've heard of people like doing bungee jumping,
Yeah.
or there's a lot of hiking trails.
Bungee
That's
jumping?
A lot of bungee jumping. A lot of greenery there. Like in Canada, everything's green.
Yeah.
A lot of trees.
What's
Yeah.
bungee jumping?
You're on a string. You jump off a cliff and then you bounce back up because the string is
Yeah,
elastic.
It's an elastic string.
Oh, I was thinking of bungee jumping.
Oh, it's the same. It's the same.
Bungee gum.
Bungee. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you know bungee gum is
And if
like
you watch
strong.
Hunter x Hunter, like there's a guy
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hisoka. Hisoka.
he was
I
thinking
love
of
your
bungee
necklace.
jump.
Oh, thank you. It's V's signature. It's a handmade necklace on Etsy. I bought it.
Mommy, Daddy.
I know. I was like,
pretty.
whoa, that could like bend really easily.
Mommy,
Yeah, I
Daddy.
have to take care of it.
Yep.
Look at my pretty teeth.
Is that limbo feeling weird? Yeah. There's too much going on in the day, so you don't really worry. We worry, but we try not to. We worry, but we just hope and work hard.
Yeah. So we're kind of, I say this jokingly, but also honestly, we're perplexed
Right.
and wandering in the desert right now.
Yeah.
But I know that in the wandering, we will find a way. God will
Right.
reveal a way.
Yeah.
And we have to learn through the process, right?
Right.
Yeah, we have to grow and learn through the process.
Thanks, Ashley. What's bungee jumping?
It's
Hi,
been a while.
David. I hope you're doing well too. Janelle asks, have you guys decided on what state you want to move once you're approved to be in the U.S.?
You know what?
There's a
So
lot of
many-
options.
Okay,
So many options for us.
We were originally thinking Massachusetts, because one, it's similar to the
There
kind
was a
of
school we really liked. Yeah, it's
there was
similar to Toronto too, right? No? What were you gonna say?
similar weather climate.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Snowy, cold. The seafood is better. Sushi's better.
Yeah.
Food is better in general.
Yeah.
Very clean,
Yeah.
right?
But there was a school we had an eye on for the kids to go to, and we actually got approved for we got the house by that school's neighborhood,
right.
and that was the house that had lead poisoning. So, we were just like, there's so many bushes in the way right now that we're not sure if later down the road Massachusetts will still be a good option for us.
Right.
So we're still like keeping things up in the air and seeing what is available when it comes. That's kind of the approach we're taking, and also like praying through things and really evaluating and discerning and dissecting everything. That's been really helpful.
Yeah. How's the business? Oh, the bunnies, not the business. The bunnies. You want to answer that?
Oh, the bunnies.
Yeah.
The bunnies are good. We actually only have one bunny now because the other bunny was rehomed, and they were fighting. They were fighting like to the point where they may kill each other. So I was lied to by the breeder, and he told me to take 2 boys, and I was like, I heard that there's like problems, and then he was like, oh no, because our brothers are fine, but no, they started like fighting. Like Michael would film them fighting because it was so extreme, and you're not really supposed to. I don't know. You're supposed to separate them if they start fighting because they can kill each other, and they get very very stressed in those situations. So yeah,
the person who sold it to you.
He was also 17, so
yeah,
like he's just doing his side hustle kind of thing, like making bunnies mate and then raising them and selling them for like $200 a bunny. So good for him, but not that way.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad we were able to rehome.
Yeah. And so he's like probably doing really well because that one that is not with us anymore, he ate really well. He pooed and peed really well. He drank his water really well. He's like a survivor. He's just super lax, super chill. He's a true bunny. Our rabbit is really picky. He won't eat all the vegetables and fruits we give him. He's like very picky about it. And he doesn't like when I touch him or hold him. The other rabbit let us touch him and hold him, but he doesn't like when we do that. And he's healthy. He's living well, but he's so funny. He's so like stingy. It's his personality is so spicy. Yeah. So they're good. Yeah, they're good, and I enjoy him. And the kids enjoy him.
Hey David. David says, hi Nami, hi Michael. Hope you guys doing well. Yeah, it's good. How are you guys doing? How are you and family doing? Yeah. David's a friend of ours from back at church. From many years ago. Yeah.
Yeah. His mom is so nice.
Yeah.
One of the adults that always treated me well. My general motto in life is to smile and go with the flow. Exactly.
Yeah, that's how you have to do it
kind of
sometimes.
how we've been.
Yeah.
But it's good. Like when you smile, it actually induces hormones that make your body believe that you're actually in a state where you mean to smile. So it replicates happy hormones when you're smiling. So often if you don't feel bad, like doing the things that your body would naturally do when you're feeling good would actually cause your body to feel better. Yeah. So it's interesting. That's why like actors can cry on the spot, is because even though they're not actually sad, they induce it. Yeah.
They're pro. Yeah.
Do you want to answer Nora's question earlier? I already answered it while you were
Nora
away.
asks,
But I think it'll be nice to have your input
for the channel. So this is a crazy goal that we have, and I think sometimes
you're really gonna drop it.
Drop what?
The bomb. Are you okay? Okay,
so,
go. I'll just listen to you.
So you know what? Like, for us, like we're Christian. I don't know if you knew that, but for us, like we're all gifted, right? We're all gifted with talents and opportunities that we have, and first our first and foremost responsibility is our children, and so we want to raise our children with not only just to the best of our abilities, but ultimately for our children, they don't belong to us; they belong to God. So we have to steward our children in a way that is honoring, glorifying to God. For Nami and I, like our hearts break for children who go through suffering that really they shouldn't be going through. Like there's so many stories of abuse, domestic violence, orphans. There's according to Compassion Canada, there's over 120 million orphans, and there's so many children who do not have parents, who do not have help, and who are in need. And there's this guy named George Mueller. You can search Google George
Guy.
Mueller.
He's a man.
He's not a guy. He's my
He's your hero.
apart from God, he is my inspirational. I want to be like him. This is the person I want to be. Like I wish I can meet him and just talk to him.
But
for like an hour.
he's passed away already.
But he was an 18th century guy. All right.
Guy, you keep saying God. Stop disrespecting
18th
Mr.
century man
Mueller.
of God.
Hey, Michael's crying. Michael's crying.
And so George Mueller basically. Excuse me. Can you put the camera back up there? It's too close.
Talk.
This is too close.
This is ASMR version.
This is strange.
This is
This
ASMR.
is too close.
This is ASMR.
No, I don't.
It's tears ASMR.
You normally don't talk this close.
You get to see macro Michael's tears with ASMR. Oh my god. Okay, speak.
Okay, so George Mueller,
I can hear so much better, she says.
you know what?
Up close.
He of course he had a team behind him, but he adopted more than 7,000 children, and like he did the best. Like if you're not gonna give the best to them, don't do it at all. Like he clothed them well, he educated them well, he trained them well. Like he really blessed these street kids. I think it was in London. He blessed them so much, and I mean he was even accused by higher society by saying, "Hey, these street kids, these kids, these slum
accused
kids."
for ruining the country.
Yeah, he was accused for raising the standard
Yeah.
of these poor folks.
Yeah,
Up
so
into
they're saying
high
like
society.
you're ruining our country
Yeah,
by raising these like strays.
yeah,
But
yeah,
what kind of logic is that?
yeah. So God willing, for us, our overarching burden in our hearts and goals that we want to do is we want to foster and adopt like 20 kids, and this is down the road, right?
And who knows what number it'll be, right?
Right. And so what's the purpose? It's really just to adopt. The visual gospel. Like what's Christianity about? It's really we are adopted not out of any doing, not out of our works, just by grace alone. We are adopted into the family of God. And so with 120 million orphans out there who
Like
who
20 is
don't have
such a
support, don't have help,
small
don't have
number, but-
parents, right? And who are in precarious situations, sometimes they're abused or trafficked. There's so much going on. We want to be just for us. It's like it's a no-brainer, like a no-brainer in the head, and just a burden in the heart. And so to get there, though, we need to have some steps. Right?
Yeah.
We have
You can't just like throw yourself like.
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to be prepared, and sometimes
And there's like laws, so.
and that preparation sometimes takes decades, and I don't think we should rush into anything.
Yeah,
but-
I think that's something that
but,
we've learned too
yeah.
through the experience, like trying to move and stuff.
So what is YouTube for us? YouTube is really just a tool, a platform where it can lead us towards this goal. And so what content are we thinking of making? Well, there's a lot of podcasts we want to do. And we kind of want to focus, like there's a lot of family channels out there, and there's a lot of family
This
channels.
channel's not really like we call it family channel because it's easy to call it a family channel. It's like understandable.
Yeah.
But this channel is, I feel like it's more than that.
There's a lot of
It's
family
different.
channels that focus on content for young kids. That's not our focus here. Like, we're not aiming to do like, oh, it's Mina's first time she tried this, and what happened next? Like, it's not like that.
Like
It-
that's
it-
so empty. Like
Yeah,
yes, those moments are wholesome, and we want to
Right.
include like these milestones too. But like it has to have substance. Like
Yeah.
there's some value that we
Yeah.
need to be giving you.
And I think it's okay for us to take the channel to the next level, and also like share and talk about things that are much more that
He
are
wants
real,
to talk.
mature.
He wants to talk about things I'm not comfortable talking about. Ah!
But we don't have to
I'll
talk
just
about
hide.
it if you're not comfortable.
Hey!
But-
How about we film those podcasts with me like this? It's like I'm not here. Hide and
Okay,
seek.
so that's
can't
all
see
we'll
me,
say
I
there.
can't see
You'll
you.
see more podcasts. You'll see
Like
vlogs.
if you see me like this in a video, that means we're talking about something racy that Michael thinks are deep mature issues that he wants to tackle, and I am just.
If you don't feel comfortable, then we won't do it. Yeah, but
I'll just let you talk.
yeah,
I'll just have my elbow in the screen like this.
you know, for the most part, it's similar to what we had before.
Yeah.
Podcast, conversational.
I mean, that's always what
We'll do
our
live
channel has
streams.
been.
We're thinking, hey, let's do live streams and connect
Yeah.
with you, the viewer.
See how you guys are doing
Because-
and.
Yeah, because
hear
you also
any-
help us with directing the content too, right?
Mhm.
By the way, let's get to some of the comments.
Okay.
Um,
Millie's here.
Hey, Millie.
Millie says, "Hi, Nami, Michael. How are you?
Yeah,
Haven't
it's
popped
been a while.
in YouTube in a while."
Yeah.
And Anna said, "I do really appreciate what you guys do for your children. I see the attention that you guys give to all your children. It melts my heart. I didn't have perfect parents, and I just thank you." Us too. I think like
Yeah.
we didn't have perfect parents either, and we can't be perfect parents.
Yeah.
But we can try. We can't be
Well,
perfect, but we can try.
We learn.
We
and get
learn
better.
exactly.
Yeah.
But you have to try to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah. Like,
my answer's so emotional,
we're-
and yours
we're-
is so logical. We're not perfect, but we try. We learn and get better.
we're so much better with Mina when she went at 2 than we were with Galahad at 2,
Yeah.
and we'll only get better.
Yeah.
Um,
But you have to try.
Yeah.
You have to put effort in.
Yeah.
You can't.
Yeah.
Like if you don't, you'll only be a bad parent.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't get better, you don't get better.
Exactly.
It's obvious. Ashley says, "Yes, I love that, especially since it's not relying on children to bring the money and views." Yeah,
Mhm,
that's
exactly.
that's such a tricky issue right now, especially with social media.
Mhm.
We look at some of the stuff that's like brought up about that, and we're really like, how, like, as a parent. Okay, anyway. You guys want to send a message and lesson with your videos and your experiences? That would be great, and it helps people get lessons they're not comfortable asking
Mhm.
those around them. That's meaningful. Yeah, I think so. That's why like Michael wants to talk about those more mature topics that are things that everyone experiences, but
Yeah.
it still has a stigma and taboo against talking about it in a public or even in like an intimate setting with a parent or with your friends and family. It's like hard things to talk about.
Mhm.
Yes, we don't stand child exploitation in here. Exactly.
Mhm.
Yo, we should like. Never mind. I'm not gonna continue that. Take down. No, I'm just kidding. We should riot. We should boycott. No, but that's why like a lot of these channels are getting canceled, right?
Yeah.
It's because they're not healthy.
Hello, Charles.
Yeah. Oh, thanks for sharing that, Charles. Yeah, I totally understand how your family can affect your state of being. And that's something that we really, really, really wish children didn't have to go through.
Mhm.
But the
Mhm.
world is so broken.
Yeah.
Yeah. I agree with Anna. Seeing you guys take care of your kids so touching to me, especially when I was younger watching you guys. Oh, thanks, Juno. My heart.
We all grow together.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
let's keep
I
growing.
kind of like that when you say, especially when I was younger, because it's like we're all,
Yeah,
changing,
right.
changing our, what's the word? Stages in life? What is it?
Life stages.
Yeah, life stages. Yeah. We're all
Nice.
growing and moving on,
Yeah.
different life stages.
Oh, Ruby's here. Ruby, my
Yeah.
niece, is here. She
Oh,
says,
hi,
"Hi,
Ruby.
hope you guys are doing well. I hope you're well too." How are your nails going? She does her nails at home. She's so good. She's still in high school too. I just turned 18 too, so I've been watching you guys since I was 13. That's a long time, Janelle. Thank you for supporting us for so long. And by the way, like I want to always like emphasize our gratitude towards your support over the years, especially the last few years we haven't been as active on this channel, but we still feel really connected to you because of how much you have shaped us and how much you have taught us, how much we've been sharing our lives and hearing about your lives. And we're just super thankful for your support and like your love and for sticking through with us for so long, and always just like, you know, like being friends, being family, and truly growing together. That means so much to us. Especially like after so many years, like it's so easy to, you know, it's totally normal to move on with life, but you guys still are here and connecting and listening and sharing, and that's really special.
Yeah. Well, we want everyone to grow and move on.
Yeah.
And yeah, if that was like an experience, if we can do that,
Yeah.
then you know that's humbling. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for
Stay
talking about
strong,
things we
Charles.
should talk more about. Thanks, Ruby. It's important. Yes. Thank you, Anna. I agree. Yeah. That's right. Your future is bright, and you have a lot to work with.
Oh, it's a
That's
spicy
awesome,
sauce.
Charles.
Well,
So
I
thanks
think
so
we'll
much.
conclude.
Yeah, thanks so much for
Thanks
joining
for
the
joining.
stream. It was nice to see everyone again, and we'll see you again on this channel.
You want to tell mommy?
Okay, you can tell me. You can tell them. You can talk to them.
Okay.
Okay, what do you
So
want?
thank you for joining. I know Nami has, you know, we usually don't work on Sundays, but there were so many things that came up this week.
You
And
see something?
unfortunately, Nami has to, she's going to be on Amazon, right?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be on Amazon
Yeah,
talking
yeah.
about some robot vacuums.
Yeah, there was a schedule kind of
So cool.
issue.
Yeah, like
and
it was my birthday, and I got my menstruatus,
yeah.
and then I also got a bladder infection, so it was
Yeah.
just like a tough week.
So a lot of the things got,
So
we have to do it today. So yeah, if you, I know, if you know
oh yeah,
that
if you
Nami's
go on my
Amazon,
Amazon channel, I'll
you'll
be
catch
on
her, yeah.
Amazon later.
yeah, she's gonna be doing this like pet vacuum.
Yeah, I'm so excited
Robotic
because
pet
it's
vacuum.
really
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Have an amazing
Okay,
day,
bye.
evening.
See you.
Thanks for joining.
Thank you.
Oh wait,
Michael
we have
wants
some.
to
Let me
read.
just read these comments. Have a great rest of the
Nora
day.
says
Thanks, you
bye.
too. I really like your videos when you talked about serious topics. Yes,
I'll
we'll do
go
more of
log
those.
into Amazon now. Oh yay!
Yeah, stay healthy. You too.
I'll keep an eye out. Thanks so much. Bye.
Bye.
Have a good day or night. Love you. Heart.
Come here.
You wanna watch Bubbles?
Come here.
I'm gonna say bye. We're gonna say bye bye.
Come here.
Bye.
Say bye bye.
Bye. She has ketchup. Bye. Bye CFC. Bye.